Всем привет, друзья! Мы продолжаем проходить Final Fantasy XVI. И сегодня мы начнем с того, что зададим квест Изабелле.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, Melanie.
Of course you could, had it not been personal. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
К сожалению.
I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatien. I believe it was yours.
Старый гребень.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Не то чтобы я держал, как бы сказать, куртизанок за нелюдей, просто откуда столько власти.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A
Она
token of my thanks.
для многих людей
Counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen,
имеет какой-то
it
вес.
would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
Извиняюсь за
I
звуки, я
will. And thank you again.
забыл закрыть просто. Найдите друзей у заброшенной часовни.
Weren't expecting any new brandy, did you?
Их дополнительных заданий нету, кстати, пока что.
The dame said you would be coming. Your friends are waiting at the chapel atop the hill. Go now.
Луга императора. Даже подраться не с кем. Ладно.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Dжилл, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Дома у тех. Ого, номерочек. Волшебный просто.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than it. Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight,
If you wound me, Jill.
what I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Ну, мне больше нечего делать, наверное. Правильно? Я, конечно, могу сгонять в убежище, посмотреть на стол, на тут. Просто ради интереса.
Take a seat, Clive. Good to see you. Quick look.
Не, все.
Always something.
До свидания. Впереди важный сюжетный момент, или что там было написано? Голова дракона.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Погнали. Проклятие кристаллов.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Куда без лута? Нужно обязательно все осматривать. Так, Джилл, тебе со мной не обязательно ходить. За мной.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
Погнали.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Что-то она его не добивала.
They never stood a chance.
Это странно.
You're welcome.
Анимация была.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms, men! And summon the cannoneers!
Stay down!
Да ладно, пришел этот. А, не, это просто какой-то лох.
This may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be
Ты принес
squashed.
нам большую крышку?
You will find my mortar and I
Мортира.
only too happy to oblige.
Я тебя понял.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Да переключи на огонь, блядь. Ах ты, сука. Блядь.
Something in the air.
It's ether.
We better make this quick.
Да, бля. Все. Ебать.
Bollocks. Got
Акаша. Что?
Poor wretch.
Save your pittance. You'll get none in
Ебать.
return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Not this time.
Да, не успел.
This time.
Ебать. Ой, красиво я увернулся. Блять, забыл про вторую атаку. Ой, прикольный файт был.
I'll never get used to that. The Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Deep of the blessing, my friends. Except being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Give me why.
Exactly could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to upset, I think the flood would be it. Fuck me. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Так-то проход дальше. А здесь как быть? Видимо, как-нибудь потом пройти. Ладно. Что, разделимся сейчас? Таргал перепрыгнет, а они двое нет. Или Сид не прыгнет.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
А чё ему не сказала, что доска пошевелилась? Упадет сейчас.
Some help. Hold on.
Джилл, помогай, давай. Она, наверное, растерялась.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Специально сделали такую кат-сцену, чтобы мы переживали. Некоторые враги используют способность боевой клич, чтобы усилить свои атаки. Устраняйте оппонентов, отмеченных знаком таким первыми, иначе можете получить много урона. От денег. Акаша, капитан, наверное, он. Пока не пойму, куда нам, в какую сторону. Сюда, что ли? Так, стоп. Давайте осмотримся. Спешить ни к чему. Ну, вроде все. Так, а вот та решетка. Я не мог зайти, пролезть под ней, чтобы забрать этот ништячок. Тут еще и сундук есть, оказывается, который я, естественно, не заметил. Ну, зашибись, на самом деле. Блять, сходил, называется. Блять, здоровяк там еще. Ты чё? Да я, блядь, ну и нажимаю уже, ну. второго удара невозможно вернуться, ты, блядь, первый пропустил. Классно. Козел. Нам туда, походу. Ну, самое время осмотреться. Или туда. Мне кажется, туда. Все сюжетные проходы вели через эти доски. Ой, почему здесь нельзя ускоряться, господи? Тут, конечно, все красиво, изумительно, прекрасно. Приятно смотреть, глаз радуется. Не, пришел оттуда. Мне уже из башки вылетело. Я думал, где-то сбоку зашел. В общем, ладно.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of three.
Можно просто силу использовать Феникса там, не?
What happened to two?
Ask one.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Командная работа прям.
Keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Вау. Красотенечка.
There's no one about.
I
Вау.
knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Путь богини.
Them again.
Something you two want to tell me? Maybe later.
It's over.
Да хорош, пидорасы.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
It's over.
Еще. Ой-ой-ой.
Not this time. Sick of talking.
Боже, да убейте этого пидора мелкого, блядь, господи. Наконец-то. Я промазал 2 раза, блядь.
Not this time.
Wake wins. My wounds, boy.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Сейчас будет босс, походу, да? Этот самый страж. Ебать.
Where did that come from?
Дракон.
If I had to guess,
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
well, if it's a fight he wants,
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Ебать.
Not this time.
Я промазал.
Toggle.
where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Блять, я дурак. Просто не рассчитал и все. И проебал просто кучу жизней.
Not this time.
Блять.
This time. Too slow.
Боже, он залетел именно сейчас, серьезно. Думаю, блядь, заебали эти удары конченые, нахуй. Стою, жду, когда он ударит. Вроде должен быть идеальный уворот, но хуй там был, блядь. Как сейчас работал уворот? Он даже, блядь, он даже не был ко мне близко вообще, а уворот как-то сработал. Я не понимаю ничего. Он только замахивался, я увернулся уже от чего-то, непонятно.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better.
Да, понятно.
Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Он сказал 3, а не 2.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Так, ладно, на этом буду заканчивать. Мне этот дракон чисто затрахал. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь, а главное комментируйте, чтобы я мог с вами общаться. До скорых встреч.